right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about part 1 of Joseline Cabaret Texas reunion. Before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all already know we're going to have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we kicking it out with Wet Wet. She come out here being extra as hell as usual, and it was a big old flop. I think everybody clapped for it first, but when she started at, I'm so wet with all these Band-Aids every day and work, girl, you can't even afford a pair of pasties. Go around to your nipples. What's going on? And then she had one on her arm that I think it was covering up a tattoo. It just was so tacky. Melissa come out there all embarrassed for her. Oh, y'all ready for Joseline? So she introduced Joseline and she come out with the girls. I had no clue they was going to perform. I could have did without it. Everybody did look good. I'm not even going to hold y'all. They had the best glam that I ever seen them perform. They came out. They first did Domino, of course. And then after that, they did Drop. We ain't even going to get into the specifics because, I mean, the performances were good. Everybody looked good. The girls started arriving in their cars. It's like they going back and forth. I don't know why Zeus doing this and they editing her lately because they was doing the same thing on Baddies, but they bouncing back and forth. So we start seeing the girls arriving in their cars. I want to say everybody looked good. All the girls were on point as far as face. You know, I can understand why some of them didn't have on no, you know what I'm saying, real cute glam outfits or nothing, because y'all finna go in here and get it cracking even on the back end before y'all even get to the stage. Janisha and Joseline, they the last ones to arrive, and Janisha, as usual, looks like a damn Barbie. I swear, that woman is so beautiful. I can't say that I hate her being in the position that she is in with Zeus, because at least she ain't out here rumbling, tumbling. At least whenever you see her, she's poised and put together and sitting and asking the questions. The OGs are the first ones that we see linking up behind stage. We got Raven and Diamond. They talking first. Raven, I don't like the blonde hair on you, especially not that white blonde. I don't like that. What y'all call it? The ice blonde, whatever. I don't like that. Go back to the black or something. I don't like that. Diamond, you look okay, but who in the hell was calling Diamond fat? I'm lost. Was it fat rumors going around about Diamond, or am I forgetting something that happened in the season? You know, I really need to start keeping more up with what be going on the internet after the shows be over, because who in the hell was calling her fat? Because she first talking about, I say we pull a scale out, everybody get on the scale because I just had a baby and everybody calling me fat. Who? Put a name on it, baby. And make sure you go out here and be about what you talking about behind her, because Diamond and Raven both have a tendency to talk a lot of shit and not back it up. Raven, I'm going to give you a little bit of leniency and we're going to get to why her in a minute. Danny, Drea, and Hennessy, they come up and start hugging them. All of them link back up, start hugging and kissing. And then before they even get to talk, we jump to Kay and Chinks. They in the back talking about Jayla while they getting their glam. Now, I ain't even know also that Jayla done released a diss track on most of the girls. I just always felt like Jayla was so damn lame. That's why I never liked her. Y'all know she was supposedly the one that came up with the damn song about Hennessy in the house that Neek and Dez joined in. It's bullshit. It is. It's lame as hell. And coming up with a diss about them, and you sat up and got sent home in the beginning of the damn season, it's just weak to me. Girl, go on somewhere about your business. And then to top it off, you putting people in it that don't even really need to be in it, because why is you calling Kay Jigsaw in the damn diss? Everybody done already heard her get called that. Why you gotta put that in there? Why you saying stuff about Chinks and she really didn't ever do nothing to you? I know they did have a little I don't even think it was a back and forth. I think Chinks just basically told her that she was wrong for sneaking Kay when they was at that table outside on that episode. And you know what? I did forget that they did have a fight. So that might be why she went ahead and put her in the song. But it really still didn't make no sense, because even when you fought her, you had no reason to really fight her. Jayla just a hater to me. I swear. Envy and Rose, they sitting at a table talking. They talking about how they been since the show ended, and then they bring up the whole situation with Envy. Y'all know I hated to see this coming. Envy done got caught up. I guess at one point, she said it was like 3 years ago, she was doing reviews on Joseline'S Cabaret. And the videos came out. She was talking about, you know, Joseline and Ballistic, and it wasn't really nice. But now she's saying it was from a viewer's perspective, which it is. But you have to be careful. Even with me coming on her, like, you got to be careful. I don't give a damn. I never be on Joseline'S Cabaret. But girl, if you ever knew that there was an inkling, why, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Break it down. Why, knowing Joseline, Joseline, would you get on her, show your face talking crazy about this show and then go and try out for it? And it's over some years ago. You talking about you had forgot about it. How do you forget about something like that? You don't forget about that when you're going to try out for the same damn show that you was on her talking about. You could have at least deleted the damn videos before you tried out. That's what I don't understand. You still had them out there for the world to see. Girl, at least delete the damn things. But all in all, I love Envy. I think she's a great dancer. I love that she was one of the first BBL girls to make it on the Cabaret and actually tour. And that's what Rose was telling her. She was like, girl, at least you made it. At least you know what I'm saying, went on tour at least one time. Most girls didn't make it at all. And that's true tea. Neek and Erica, they come and join them. They hugging and kissing. And, getting caught up because y'all know they was the Black Squad. That's what they holler when they came in. But then we flip over to Lexi, Isis, and Dez. They sitting there and talking the beef that they got with the girls on the cast. Isis want to fight Danny. Isis always want to fight somebody. Y'all, Isis was one of my favorite ones on the show. But I don't know. I'm starting to feel a way about Isis. I started feeling a way towards the end when she got mad that she didn't get picked and she felt like Danny or Drea had something to do with it. And my whole thing of it is, it's all Joseline's decision. Don't get mad at none of these other girls because of what they doing. Joseline's gonna pick who she wants to pick, period. Get mad at her. That's what I want. I want these girls to stand up and get mad at who the hell they need to get mad at, not divert their anger to one of the girls on the Cabaret or one of the girls in the house on Baddies instead of getting mad at the head honcho. Like, that's what they keep doing, and it pisses me off. And yes, it is worse for some girls than it is for others. On the Cabaret, I think it's like Raven gets a bunt of a lot of bullshit. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. On Baddies like Scotty, Natalie will sit up and take her anger out on Scotty instead of taking it out on somebody that she's supposed to take it out on because she know that's the easy target that she could probably whoop real quick in a fight and get away with it. Joseline do the same thing, just in a different type of way. Now, back with the OGs, Henny say that the top of her hit list, she got Rose. And I just thought y'all shit had ended already. What the hell is she on your hit list for? Why are y'all still arguing and fighting? Y'all done already went 4-5 rounds. You honestly were the one that got the best out of Rose. So why in the hell is you still wanting to fight her? I don't understand that. But Danny and Drea both are just like, they gonna go on stage. They came to do their big one. And I can kind of sense a little tension between them right here because Drea almost didn't even let Danny finish talking. It's kind of like she cut her off, which I don't blame her because Danny irked my entire fucking nerve on this whole reunion. We gonna get to that too, but she was getting on my nerves from the moment she came out on the stage and they allowed her to speak. Ocean's come in the room with Lexi, Isis, and Dez, and she immediately get the arguing with Isis. They going back and forth, and it sound like they got some whole backstory beef going on because it sound like Isis went and lived with Oceans, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like Isis do a whole lot of talking and shit, but on the back end, you needing a lot of help. And you seeming like you kind of real thrifty. Like, even though you are very talented and we like you, but like, what the hell is you arguing with this girl for when you done stayed off in her house? What done went on? I was trying to listen and figure it out, honestly. And it sounds like Oceans is saying something about, I don't know if it's right here that we heard it or if it's at the end of the episode when they was getting into it, that she stayed with her and immediately got into it with her little sister, or something about Isis may have had some of Ocean's stuff. It was just a whole lot of mess going on between them two. But they get to going at it. Dez, your little bitty ass, sit the hell down. Okay, you look cute, your makeup done. I see Lexi did not get her ass up off that couch. She was like, security here for a reason, bitch. I'm not finna be getting up, breaking up no fight. If I don't got to, I don't blame you, big mama. Stay your ass sitting the hell down. Dez, girl, putting her leg up and everything. Like that's gonna stop either one of them if they want to come charge at each other. Okay, you gonna go flying, your leg gonna go flying, your wig gonna go flying, everything gonna go flying if they decide they ready to get into it. So sit your ass down and let security do what the hell they paid to do. Jayla come into the room with Chinks and Kay, and once again she walk in looking all meek, and Chinks is looking at her like, what's up? What happened? Because what you put me in a song for? Jayla want to be well, I didn't say that. I said, well, whatever the hell she said in the song. Chinks wasn't hearing it, honey. She got up at that chart. Big mama came forward. All right. They went round one. Both of them had ponytails that got yanked the hell out. But I will say, I'm going to give this one to Chinks. Chinks flung Jayla little ass around. She was holding on to her for about the first few seconds of the fight. But once Chinks started putting her weight down, because Chinks do got a little, I can't even say look, because that's a big body Benz, baby. She got weight in all the places. She was flinging Jayla ass all around. Got a hold to the girl hair, kicked her in her face at one point. Yeah, I'm giving that win the Chinks. And then also she's talking shit to you. Don't you hate when you getting whooped? If you ever got whooped. Let me paraphrase. But you getting whooped and somebody just talk crazy to you. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Hey, what the fuck you thought? Yeah, bitch. What the hell can you do? You already get your ass beat. What the hell can you respond and say at that point? Like, bitch, you already whooping my ass. Don't talk to me crazy at the same damn time now. You gonna do one or the other around this bitch. But yeah, security go ahead and break them up. And I hate that for her, honey, because Jayla left up out of her looking crazy. If anything, Chinks could get her ponytail combed back up. They could take it from the bike, comb it back up, put her ponytail back on. Jayla, you got to go put some ice on your face and stuff, because I seen you had red marks and welts and stuff. You got to really go get treated. I hate that y'all really had to come to blows before y'all even made it out onto the stage. That's all. Janisha go to see Joseline. One thing about Joseline, baby, she's going to play that nice, nasty role to a T. Janisha, oh my God, girl, you look so beautiful. I wouldn't choose anybody else to help me host Joseline Cabaret Season 5 Texas. Besides you, Janisha, there's nobody else that I would want to have up there to host with me, because you are so beautiful. But honey, one thing about it, let Janisha ever say anything wrong to her. And that's the thing about the scary part that Janisha is in with this network. I just feel like it's any given minute, and I don't think it would ever be Natalie, but I could see Joseline cussing her ass out for anything. If she say something that Joseline don't like her saying, she's gonna cuss her out. It don't matter what the hell going on, and she just gonna deal with the consequences on the back end. And I really don't want to see that ever happen. I'm not trying to speak it into existence, but that's what I fear for Janisha. With her being so calm and so, demure and so classy based, I really don't ever want to see her be in that position, but I do fear for it. But they sit down and basically catch up, and I don't think that it's a coincidence that the first person that Joseline bring up out of her mouth is who? Raven. She get to talking, I had a great successful season with all the girls and we still on tour, and I don't think Raven is one of the best dancers. I feel like she's very intimidated by Raven. I don't know what it is, y'all. I feel like Joseline does not like when one of the girls on her show gets a fan base or people that really love them and that root for them. I feel like it's the same with Lexi Blow. That's why she hurried up and got Lexi Blow ass up out of her. Lexi was one of the better dancers on the show. She was also a performer and a rapper, but she wasn't bringing that onto your show. Like, I could see if she was on the show on the back end rapping and doing whatever. Girl, she was only on there dancing. Raven has came miles and miles since her first season on there. No, she wasn't doing like pole tricks or anything like that ever, but she could definitely keep up with a formation and with a choreographed dance routine. And my thing of it is, if you're going to allow Oceans to be up there dancing for you to keep on being so hard on Raven is crazy. Because this bitch can't even keep no rhythm in her. Like, seriously, that's what be blowing me about Joseline. I do not think that she likes any form of foreseeing competition. Joseline also bring up envy. And then we had not talk about the big Oompa Loompa bitch that play with my husband. Don't play with him and don't play with me. And it's like, I thought I heard Envy say that shit came up before they even went on tour. You still took her on tour and had her dance with you. And that's my thing too. Joseline will use these girls. She will let them perform for her because she knows that they fan favorites and she knows that the crowd likes them. Secretly, she don't. She don't even want you near her, and she gonna treat you as such. So I'm surprised that she even took Envy on tour with her. Like, if you're gonna let her travel and tour and pay her to, dance for you, what the hell are you so mad at it now? Is it because you just need to bring that shit out on the reunion so that you can have a storyline with yet another girl? Like, I think that at this point, that's what's going on. Because, girl, you done already traveled with the girl. She also confirmed that Rose breath is funky because she get the snickering about it. And Rose, I really hope that you see this and feel crazy, because y'all will sit up here here and fight for these bitches, Joseline and the Natalie's, because they the same bitch. Y'all will sit up and rep for them, fight for them, do the most, and they will sit up and laugh at y'all behind y'all damn back and make y'all look stupid. Validate another bitch talking crazy about y'all and really have y'all looking stupid while y'all riding. That's why I kept saying through the season, Raven, you need to stop doing all this calling on Joseline whenever you get into it with somebody. She was all, I swear to God, I'll go get Joseline on your ass right now. No, you won't. Joseline's not going to come and rescue you, baby. She does not even like you. And if anything, she's going to come in there and find a reason to cuss your ass out and have the other girl looking vindicated. That's all I'm saying. We flip back to the performances. Next, we got Welcome to Vegas. Joseline come out with Danny and Drea. They doing pole work. They are probably the better pole dancers from this season. But also midway through the performance, she have Oceans and Neat come out, and they kind of do some little floor work. A few parts of it looked like it was choreographed and they was doing stuff in unison, but then a few parts looked like they just was doing whatever. But baby, they look good. I will say that. That's what Oceans is good at. She's probably good at just doing her own thing. Not you teaching her an 8 count and she keeping up with that because she can't. But going out there freestyling and doing her own little thing, scripting is what the girl good at. The rest of the girls come out and they segue over into Doon Cha Cha and his bitch. I was shocked that I didn't see Raven performing with them. I was really shocked. I didn't really too much expect to see Diamond performing because y'all know she left before they went on tour. But at the same time, you had Lexi in there. You had Dez in there. You did have girls that were dancing with them that left and were not on tour that had learned this dance apparently. So I was shocked as to why Raven wasn't up there. They finally bring Janisha out. She looks gorgeous in her gold gown. She comes out, you know, she do her little introduction and then she introduces Joseline, bring her out. She looking like Pocahontas. One thing about Joseline that you can't never say, and I say it's all the time, the bitch look good. If she gonna do anything, the bitch is gonna look good. Of course, she come out Lauderdale Hole. Everybody doing the damn thing in the audience. They giving her props. She sit down, starts patting herself on the back. One thing Joseline gonna do, the Cabaret still on tour. Baby, we just did 18 cities. And we still on tour traveling, and this is the most successful tour that I ever had. But once again, she go and glow on Janisha, tell her that she's so happy to be co-hosting with her. And she also let us know that she been nose candy free for over a year now. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I really don't know if I believe it. But Joseline, if you telling the truth and if you have been clean, stay that way, you know, because that stuff had you out here acting a whole fool. She does joke about it a lot, but you was acting crazy. You really was. And that's why sometimes the way you be acting on this show, I can't really tell if it's the truth or not. But kudos to you if it is, and I want you to keep going. They start bringing the girls out. First, they bring out Diamond, Danny, and Drea. This is exactly when Danny started getting on my damn nerves because she comes out yelling, what's up, y'all? What's up, nigga? Just yelling at everybody in the audience, screaming at the top of her lungs for no damn reason. I can't even tell her that she looks cute because you just acting so damn ratchet. But they come in, they hug Joseline and Janisha, they sit down, and Joseline immediately, once again, you so fixated on this girl. Where's Raven? Why isn't Raven out here? Diamond sitting there all meek and timid. She didn't want to come out. I don't know what it is. And you could tell she didn't really want to speak for Raven, but she's just like, she didn't want to come out. So Joseline get up and grab Diamond and tell her, come on, we gonna go get her. Also, the crowd is rooting for Raven. That's what I'm saying. She is a fan favorite. Everybody loves her. And Joseline, she acts like she loves it for Raven, but she really don't. She hates that shit deep down. You could just tell by how she treats the girl. So they go in the back. They find Raven. Mind you, on their way to the back, there's a pop-up on the screen that says, before everything started, Raven and Joseline got into it. So, Joseline, you on stage acting like you don't know what the hell going on and why Raven may not want to come out, acting clueless. But whole time you know what the fuck's going on. You done got into it with the girl before the whole show even started. While they on the way back there, can't nobody contain Danny because she's running all across the stage. From one side of the audience to the other. I get it. You're excited that there's a live audience. You want to speak to people. I understand that. But to be just running from side to side, screaming, Janisha back here, sit down, have a seat, take a seat. You're not listening to her. And then on top of that, you in with wet. I'm so fucking wet. I don't know if she was trying to be funny or what, but baby, it didn't land. Go sit the hell down. Diamond and Joseline get to the back. Raven looking just like, here we go. They come in and Joseline is calling Raven Puss. And y'all know that that's her little nickname that her and Diamond call each other. And I'm going to tell you what, don't nothing piss you off worse than a bitch you don't like coming in when you mad at them, doing some stuff like that. Like, bitch, don't call me no puss. You can't even call me that. That's not your nickname to call me. That's Diamond's nickname to call me. And see, Raven immediately went on the defense because they came in together. That's another thing. Joseline likes to divide and conquer. When she see two close friends, baby, that's the worst thing in her eyes. She's separating y'all immediately because Raven starts looking at Diamond and she's like, why would you do this? And Diamond's like, I didn't do anything, puss. Just come on. Everything's fine. It's just me and you. Joseline, come on, Raven. I love you and the crowd love you. Everybody's rooting for you and they want you to come out here and you are one of the OGs in the cabaret and we need you out here and it wouldn't be a cabaret without you and you can't let anybody get you discouraged to not come out here and do the reunion and you already been in the cabaret. She gonna give you all these words of encouragement whole time. She can't wait to get you out on this damn stage to make a whole entire fool out of you as soon as you sat down. I mean, as soon as Raven's ass got in that seat, Joseline pounced on her. But I'm moving too fast. We're gonna get there. Back on the stage, Janisha start asking Danny and Drea about the season. And y'all, totally unprovoked, Drea decided she gonna go off. Now it's her time to shine, and baby, she get off and just start cussing the damn audience out. Maybe, Zeus, this is why y'all don't need a live audience, because the girls don't know how to motherfucking act. You got one running up and down screaming at them. You got one that's cussing them out. It's just entirely too much. And Drea, what was you even talking about? Half of y'all haven't even been in a fight. I fought most of the people on this season. I fought Neek. I stood on business and I'm going to be the bitch that's running this damn cabaret when it's over with. And I don't care what none of you bitches say. It's like, who cares what any of them motherfuckers say? We know that none of them have any say so on if you going to run the damn cabaret. So why is you addressing the damn audience in the first place? Baby, you and your chunky heels need to go and sit down for you sweat your edges out. Okay? You are giving entire... Where your voodoo doll at? Where your doll at? Because she ain't got you calm enough. Where that doll at? They finally get her ass calmed down to get back in the seat. And here comes Joseline. She finally convinces Raven to come out. Her and Diamond, they holding her hand. They got her around to the middle. The crowd does, clap for her and stuff. She gets up there and sits down. But I'm going to tell y'all immediately, Joseline looks at her and it's like her whole face changed. It went from the nice, happy, oh, I love you, Raven. And I need you out here. You one of the OGs too. Okay, Raven, why the hell did I have to walk so far to get you to bring you out here? I'm still your boss. This my show. Why didn't you come up here to support your friend? Why didn't you come up here on your own? Why I had to come back there and I had to get you and bring you up here on this stage? And it's like Raven is so caught off guard. She's like, really, Joseline, is this why you brought me up here? And it's like in her face, all she's thinking is, this is why I didn't want to come up here. And I love that she spoke up for herself and at least said, Joseline, I feel like you know why. Like, I feel like you know why I didn't come up here. Because, bitch, we just got the hell into it. And Joseline's like, okay, but I still your boss, though. And Joseline's like, Raven's like, I know you still my boss. Okay, well, you shouldn't be acting like no diva. She's like, I'm not no diva. I'm not acting like no diva. I feel like at this point, she be finding any reason to pick on Raven and to just call her out about something. Because you, behind the scenes, you giving her props, but when you come out here, it's kind of like you always want to find a reason to get off in her ass about something. And if y'all remember, this is the same thing that she said about her that episode or that season when she pushed her to the ground. She starts talking in general. Raven knows she fucked up and she have to deal with that. She don't want to admit it. Well, what did she fuck up and do, Joseline? If she really fucked up that bad, then say what she did. You keep on doing that to that girl. I hate that, Raven. I really want you to get some respect for yourself and just not come back on her, baby. You can get money in other ways. Do not keep on putting yourself through this damn abuse, coming on this damn show with this toxic ass woman. Because you're going to end up having problems down the line with women in your fucking life that come in from her going forward, all because of the relationship you got with toxic ass Joseline. And I'm serious about that. I really hate the way that she treats this girl. And true, she might be doing something on the back end that we don't see. But Joseline, put it on out there at this point. hell, you might as well say it. They bring out Wet Wet. Y'all know she got her helmet on, rightfully so, because this time the bitch done got some new teeth. So you know she ain't finna mess them up. But she come out, she show off her new teeth, of course. They start showing like some flashbacks to the show. This little part go by real quickly. And then they start bringing out the rest of the girls. Well, first they bring out Spicy Moni. Janisha's trying to name the rest of the girls, but Moni get out there first, and baby Raven didn't even let her take a seat. Raven jumped up and was like, what's up? What you want to do? Run up on her, jump, and just start fighting Spicy Moni. And I was proud of her, honestly, because Raven held her own. You don't really ever see Raven fighting, but for Moni to be a bigger girl, Raven held her own with her. Okay, yes, she did get dinked a couple times in her face. She had welts and shit, but I feel like that's because Raven is light. She real light skin, and you know, she gonna bruise easy. She gonna get a scar on her easy. But baby, when it comes to the optics of the fight, Raven held her own. They went 2 rounds. I want to say Raven, I'm going to say Raven got both rounds for me. Moni was just trying to use her weight and fling Raven around, but Raven was really the one swinging and grabbing her, doing whatever the hell she got to do, which is what you got to do, honestly, when you fighting somebody that's about double your size. Janisha flabbergasted. She like, I'm confused. I didn't even know you two had any kind of beef. And Moni is kind of like, you know, I don't even be saying nothing about her. And that's when Wet Wet jumped up and she kind of had Raven back and said that Raven was trying to encourage her in the house, and so was she, so that she could be more noticeable in the house. And it's kind of like Moni did not give a damn. She like, I only came here for the check and that's all. And I was looking at Jocelyn sideways because you so quick to get on any of these other girls' asses. I feel like if it had been anybody else that would have told Jocelyn, girl, I don't give a damn about your cabaret. I don't care about none of that. All I came here is because I got paid the same as everybody else, and I just wanted to check. She would have cussed them out immediately. You let this big old bitch get away with that shit, and why? You just seen Raven beat her the hell up. So you don't think you could have handled her if anything would have jumped off? I was shocked, to be honest with y'all. And at one point, I thought Jocelyn was going to get off in her ass because she looked her eyes cut at her when Moni was like, I don't give a fuck. I didn't want to do none of that. I just got paid. And that's the only reason I came. Her eyes cut at her, but she never said nothing. The only thing she did say was, that's kind of messed up, to be honest with you. Yes, messed up. And why don't you speak up? Janisha had to actually be the one that said, okay, well, Moni, I just feel like it's only fair if you only came for the money for us to go ahead and talk to some other girls that actually came here for the cabaret. They bring out the rest of the girls. Oceans come out and she immediately charging at Isis. Come on, Isis, let's go. Let's go. You want to fight? Envy and Dez get up. Dez, once again, here you go, Camp Saver Ho. She get up. No, they trying to tell her, let Isis take her shoes off first. Envy, of all people, you in enough hot water as it is. Sit your ass down and look cute until the questions come on you. Dez, I'm tired of telling you twice to sit the hell down. Get beat up in the middle of a fight if you want to. But basically, Isis get her shoes off, and Oceans get the going. Oceans fight like a slow-ass baby. It's like she be trying to look and see what's going on, but at the same time, she be trying to hit, but the hits be all slow. I don't know what the hell be going on. Isis is sticking her. I want to say I'm going to give it to Isis, but Oceans is a strong bitch, and you could tell from when she be hitting and pulling her. I think that's what she be doing. Like, Oceans don't go in just throwing punches. She goes in looking to see what you doing and how you fighting, and then she counter moves on what the hell you doing. Now, it don't always work in her favor, but that's her fighting style, I've learned. So she get the kind of flinging Isis around on round 1, but they end up going 2 rounds, and the episode ends on round 2, where it looked like Isis is getting the better of her, and we gonna end up seeing the rest of the fight next episode. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this first part of the cabaret reunion, and how do y'all feel about Jocelyn's relationship with Raven and how she treats her? I just want y'all to weigh in these comments and let me know what y'all think. Or am I tripping? I just feel like she does not like Raven, and it's something against this girl that she has, and I really want to know what the hell it is that's going on. But y'all make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.